Hey guys, it's Southern Glitter Goddess. I am going to do a wood grain for you. This is a long promised video and I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm going to go ahead and do a mug. I have a couple shipwreck tumblers that I need to do, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the wood grain. So I've already pre-sanded my cup. I have sprayed it with a flat white primer. That's the first thing I do to prep it. And then I'm going to use teakwood alcohol ink. You can use whatever color you want, just depending on how dark or light you want it to be. Make sure you shake it up well. And then I have a 1-inch brush from, I don't know, maybe Walmart. It's just a harder bristle brush. I have paper towels down because it's kind of messy. I'm going to do the bottom first, and then I'll do the handle, and then I start on the sides. So I just kind of put, I'm not far enough away, sorry. I just kind of put it on here. This cup is going to be covered, so I just kind of want the bottom to be covered, and then when you do the wood grain down the sides, it'll blend better. Oops, sorry, I'm totally off the camera. Let me just see if I can pull this out a little for you. I'm making a mess. Great. So then I'm just going to kind of blend the bottom. Again, this is a shipwreck, so the bottom to me, particularly for this one, I'm not super worried about it. Just kind of quick brush strokes. Kind of come up over the edge a little bit. Sorry. Okay, now I'll do the handle, which is another kind of tricky maneuvering, so try to do the best I can. Just kind of brush it down and around. Try not to let it drip on the rest of the cup if you can help it. Just kind of short, quick brush strokes. I don't worry so much if I get on the rest of the cup because I am going to do the wood grain down the sides. You don't want to get too much, but if you get like little splatters, it's all right. I try to keep them going down following the curve to match the wood grain that I will have on the rest of the cup. Trying to pay attention to the edge right in here a little bit, just little tiny bits. Pull it up. Ooh, sorry. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do the top a little bit more up here. Alcohol ink dries pretty quickly, so once you put it on, you got to move kind of quick to move it where you need it to be. Let's see, I'm missing some on the inside right there. I'm going to get the inside angle. Again, there's a little bit more. The handle is definitely the trickiest part. Once you get the handle done, the rest of it is pretty quick and easy. All right, the handle looks good. Now we'll start on the rest of it. So then you just take this little, I go back and forth. I also aim it down because it spatters. That's what those paper towels are for. You'll be able to go back through after you've covered the whole cup and put in a little more texture. The more you put on top of it, the different links that you put, the links of alcohol ink that you put on there will give it more texture. So we're pulling down, blend it a little. A little bit shorter, gives it a little bit more. You can do short lengths of the alcohol ink or do the whole entire length of the cup. It's preference on what you want your wood grain specifically to look like. Some little tiny pieces here. And then just keep going around the cup. All right, guys, there you have it. I let this dry for 24 hours before I do anything else to it. And I usually epoxy over it before I do a water slide or before I do anything else, just to keep that wood grain nice and neat. You can go back in and you can touch up anything that you missed. You can go in and add different length strokes to kind of give your wood a little bit more texture. It's just up to you. But here it is. All right, good luck.